And you showed out. You guys haven't shot it that well coming into this game. I mean, obviously, the level of competition, once that goes up, your focus goes up, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a big thing. I just emphasize that with the guys, and my brother Brian been emphasizing that with me. You can't play to the level of your competition. You always got to play at a high level.
Right.
And I feel like I tend to fall in that trap a lot. So just coming into this game, I always try to have my mentality high, even with the team. So if we're gonna shoot game shots in practice, why not go out there and shoot in this game? So
I saw you last year. I don't know if you remember NCAA tournament, Iowa State, and when you chose to come to Texas, I thought it changed everything for this team. I just think it made life easier for Marcus Carr. I was just saying that.
Yeah.
The two of you play well off each other. Beard was telling us earlier today that you guys talked a lot, you and Marcus, before you decided to come here. What did he tell you?
He just told me, games like this, really. You know what college basketball is about. You know the identity that you need to throw out there for yourself. And then, just talking about relationship wise, you got to get to know somebody. Me and Marcus got a very good bond off the court. I think that helped us gel on the court just to feel each other's game out. That's something that I was looking for, like you said. In high school, I played with my best friend. He was about the same position as me. So, just getting a feel for it. And I felt like it was the right fit.
Were you concerned about that? I mean, both of you kind of known as being on ball, kind of ball dominant guys.
Yeah.
Were you worried about being able to fit in the same backcourt, or is it?
No, not too much. But I got to see where his mindset at. If his mindset was come out here his last year and try to average 35, then it wasn't going to jail. But he was having a winning mentality, and that same mentality that I was having. We was willing to do whatever. I mean, if we had both had to be out here and have 9 points and 11 assists a piece, that's something we would have did. So, just seeing where his mind was at, where my mind was at, and it gelled together.
With you come from Iowa State, they have a great home court advantage.
Yeah.
This place was rocking tonight. It's really the first. We were saying the first big game in this arena.
Yeah,
it's pretty special.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, with all the starting lineups, with the screens, the pyrotechnics, everything. How does that make you feel as a program that Chris Beard, you guys are really going in the right direction, and the fans were really into it?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a good job building this thing. It's my first year here. Last year, it's a new arena. We got the 180 whole view with it. Reaching out to the fans, feeling connected with them. It's their big part. We're down early. They got the energy up, got us going. That kind of get the intensity rolling. And I tell the guys in the huddle all the time, it's a lot of people behind us supporting us. Whether it's not going our way or it is going our way. So let's try to make it go our way. It's a lot of people out here. So
when I asked Mark for you after, I said, what stood out about those guys? He said they don't have any weaknesses.
Right.
Do you guys feel that way, or do you feel like still, hey, we need this to happen for us to have the type of year that we want?
I feel like Beard did a good job putting the pieces together, but we just growing. I feel like the scary thing is we're not at that ceiling yet. We got so much further to go. We just bonding. That's a good night for us.
You got to get the ball to Dylan more.
Yeah.
Throw it up there for him.
Throw it up there for him.
It
was one of the first games. After one of the first games, Coach told us we missed him a lot. But I tell him, like, man, you got to speak up too. Being a player you are, if we missing you, let us know. He came to us, let us know that. Just having the confidence in him, letting him know that. So it was a good thing for that.
Multiple ball handlers.
Yes.
Multiple ball handlers in national championships. You saw it with Baylor a couple of years ago. Last season, Kansas had guys that could handle it in different spots.
Yeah.
But you and Marcus Carr together, I mean, you guys certainly have that, right?
Yeah. Because, I mean, when we know somebody got multiple ball handlers, it's pointless to pressure just one person. They're going to just throw it to the next person, tire out your defense. Your defense, whatever. So a lot of teams, at the end of the game, they didn't even pressure us. Just knowing that we can throw it to here. We got some, positionless guys that can just bring the ball up, get us to our offense. So we wasn't really tripping.
You said earlier there's things that you guys still have to improve on. What are they in your mind?
Every category, really. Shooting, I feel like everybody want to shoot the lights out every night. Paint touches, turnovers. This is the lowest turnover game we had is 10. That was our goal, 10 or less. Just getting to that. I know we had 6 turnovers in the first half. Individually, a lot of guys, myself, 2 turnovers. Just trying to get that down. But that comes with a style of play we run in. I think a lot of people probably look at the stats, but they don't look at the game to see what's going on. A lot of basketball turnovers. So, just everything, check every box around.
What statement did you make today? I mean, you beat a team that a lot of people have. I think I'm number 2 in the country.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy because we don't feel surprised ourselves how much work we put in. So the statement is just like, I can just say we here, like, just watch out for us. But, we just getting better each and every day. Gonzaga's a good team, Hall of Fame coach. So those guys, we know come out here and compete. But we just had to come out here and play harder. So I say our statement really is that we're a hard playing team.
Timmy Allen was the guy
Yeah.
coming in from last season. That was, I believe he was the all Big 12 player you guys had last year.
Yeah.
He was 1 for 5 tonight. He finished with 2 points, and you guys beat the number 2 team in the country
Yeah.
by 19. What does that say about the depth, the balance, what you got, how many weapons you guys have?
Yeah, it can get scary. And I told Timmy during the game, you can affect the game other than scoring. He took that as, a positive. I don't think you saw Timmy hang his head today, whatever. He just kept playing. And my brother taught me that in, high school. You can affect the game without scoring. You can have 0 points, 17 rebounds, whatever, just affect the game without scoring. So I think that was Timmy's mentality, just seeing his people out there doing good, and he just picked off that.
How was your defense tonight? In your opinion? I
In
mean,
my opinion, I feel like I didn't play too much defense. I didn't feel like I played.
well,
too
you
much
made enough
defense.
shots that you didn't have to.
Yeah, but that's something I'm film I'm gonna look at. I probably don't even look at the shots tomorrow. I just watch straight defense or something.